So moving into investment only profile B, which is quick gains. We talk about the 3 different initiatives that you learn on the main masterclass: the urban transformation masterclass, relocating existing assets for new urban planning, developing new township and business center, and rejuvenating our existing infrastructure for extensive urban planning. And how does this affect your timeline? So this is a shorter horizon for this initiative because it focuses a lot on mature estates. So if you want to go in and out of the market in a short period of time, you should be looking at URA planning concept under this action plan. For a mid horizon, we are talking about at least 5-8 years and onwards. This is basically developing new township and business center, something like our Bidadari new town that we mentioned just now. And then relocating of existing asset for new urban planning is the longest. We are talking about places such as the Paya Lebar Air Base and the Greater Southern Waterfront transformation, so to speak. Okay, and very importantly, when we look at quick gains, that means we are looking at quick exit, correct? And if you were to buy something in year 2023 or even 2024, am I right to say that 2027 will likely be the exit milestone that we should be aiming for, so they can go in and out in the shortest period of time, right? Okay, so we want to time to 2027 exit milestone. Okay, these are the exit strategy. These are effectively the initiative that will have an exit milestone in 2027. So when you're going to buy into something, make sure that you have that exit milestone then. So during TOP, if you decided not to rent it out, you want to exit for a quick flip, you are able to do so. And these are basically under the Jurong Innovation District, Tengah New Town, Jurong Lake District, Beauty World Integrated Transport Hub, the Rail Corridor, and also the Dover Knowledge District. So planning and timing your exit is important because it will give you the maximum capital gain. And these are also locations that we have earmarked for high transaction so-called volume. Examples such as the development that were TOP way ahead. And also we talk about MOP as well, HDB MOP new estate that is coming up. So especially if you're a seller right now that owns a property within this precinct, and your property is almost up to the 15-year shelf life, you may want to consider exiting around 2027 also. For quick gains, we see a property that allows this level of transformation, and that's the Lentor area, because it exhibits the multiple plots releases at the same time. So what are the plots that release? First thing first, we already have Lentor Modern that's already launched. We have Lentor Hills that's coming up. And within the Lentor precinct, we have another 3 more sites. That is one closed for tender already, the other one still open, which is Lentor Hill, Parcel B, and Lentor Gardens and Lentor Central. Effectively, you look at the entire plot here, there is almost entire 11 plots. Okay, so one is going to basically is a domino effect where price goes higher one after the other, so to speak. All right, except the Lentor Modern, because that is the integrated development that is going to spur up the amenities, because Lentor area is a lack of amenities. All right, it's a new town. So we'll see 2024, 2025, Lentor Central likely to launch with gardens and basically these are the 3 plots. And them completing in year 2027 to 2028. So for people who are into Lentor Modern that bought in, and even Lentor Hill itself, this should be the time frame that we are looking for some form of price appreciation or even exit. In investment only quick gains, I'm going to bring you the clock back to year 2018 about these 2 developments, which is Trivial versus Park Colonia. So these 2 developments are located near the Bidadari New Township as well as the Potong Pasir Precinct, and they are 550 meters apart. In terms of proximity to the MRT, this is Park Colonia is just next to Woodleigh MRT train station, whereas the Trivial is 700 meters away from Woodleigh train station. Bear in mind that this is under the urban transformation Bidadari New Township, so buying either of these property will see significant growth. So can I ask you, which one will you buy? Will you buy something that is near the MRT that is $1,800 per square foot, which is Park Colonia, or would you buy the Trivial, which is 700 meters away from the MRT, and it is around $1,400 to $1,500 per square foot at launch? Okay, could you give me a choice? Which one will you buy? Will you buy Park Colonia because it's next to the MRT and you pay a premium? Or would you buy something that's further away from the MRT, but then you only pay $1,500 per square foot? Because many people that I know, that I talk to, they will say that, oh, I don't mind paying $300 per square foot more just because it's near the MRT. Okay, we have Felix that says Park Colonia, we have Esther as well, we have Wokim as well that says so-called Park Colonia because of Woodleigh. Okay, so I just want to share with you that whenever I talk to my client, I say that as long as we are within the urban transformation area and the rest of the factors such as schools and whatnot are pretty much the same, I'll always look at entry price. Okay, so in this instance, of course, I've helped many investors. In fact, in Trigger, I have sold more than 10 units there just to help investors to see that point. But of course, there are some of them that went for Park Colonial. So in terms of schools, Park Colonials are near reputable schools such as Mary Stella, St. Andrew's School. And for the Trevor, it's not too far off as well. There is Pei Chin Public School as well as St. Andrews as well. And both of them have a sizable development size of 805 for Park Colonial and 729 units for Trevor. Both are launched approximately close to each other in 2021. So if you look at the investment quick only scheme, this is the chart of the Trevor. And annualized gain per annum, you can see the Trevor went as high as 7% per annum. And Park Colonial was only at 3.4, all right? And you look at the entry per square foot, as I said it right just now, one was 1,400 plus, 1,600 per square foot, whereas for Park Colonial was going at about $1,600 to $1,800 per square foot. And that is important because entry prices is always what people look at. And importantly, even if you are further away from the MRT, developer for the Trevor would also offer shuttle bus services, and this would actually make up the difference, especially even if you are renting out or using it for utility. Okay, so you can see that the entry price is what matters here.